Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. This is Madden 18 on EA Sports. The winding road to the Super Bowl continues here in the divisional round, where two teams look to take another step towards the Super Bowl. It's the Saints going up against the Falcons.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta
thought it was
Falcons.
past that round. That's why I thought it was fucked up. That's why I asked.
The fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round. We'll know soon enough as we are underway here
easy.
on a January afternoon. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They'll be led out by their 6'5" quarterback out of North Dakota State. It's Carson Wentz.
He didn't have as many throws or plays in college as many of the quarterbacks that were coming out in the draft, but he maximized what he had. Ended up winning 2 national championships as a starting quarterback at North Dakota State.
Crack. Smoking crack.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
It's
now throw. And he slides
yeah, it's the same. You feel like if he's going to get away with it.
A second down.
Just plug it in where I plugged in the other day in the section for it. You can still put it into that plug and it'll reach HDMI for it. Hey, championship game over here. Championship game.
That nigga's tough. He said, hey. Oh, shit. Oh, y'all playing already? Come on, coach. They said, hey.
Falcons have taken the early lead. The papers this week, it was all talk about how big of a game this was. Of course it is. It's the playoffs. It's the divisional round. But they handle it well. They score early.
They really did. Plenty of confidence exuded on that drive. No nerves showing. Terrific way to get things started. They are in control.
That drive started on their own 25.
There's an HDMI cord connected to the small TV.
Into the end zone.
But she wanted it on the big TV. She fucking
said, hey.
Grant now to return.
Hey.
How did fucking Kaiser turn into Shazier?
The 21-yard line.
Two PlayStations already sitting here. Yours.
That's a rookie,
Which one, the quarterback?
Yeah. And he'll be knocked down sideways at the 19. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Now flags
that nigga be drawing people off sides, man, like a vet out there. Hey! And Rodgers out there.
And he got a little aggressive too.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
He'll look to throw. This one caught left side by Cooper. There he goes left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A big play there. 76 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
He was a rookie.
Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay,
I picked
how do
up
we go back and
corner
equalize
like that.
things? Can we get it done
like
fast?
71.
And they absolutely did. Essentially,
honestly, the only reason I keep him on the roster because I want y'all to
right back where we started, all even as the kicks away.
He quick development. Only reason he on the roster because I don't want y'all to have him.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
When he hit like 25, then I'll
Atlanta
release
now
him.
coming out on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
and when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you
Kick
did
return,
before
kick
because
off,
that
punt.
worked.
You know what I'm
But you
saying?
have to be
That's all
prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
You start the next Dion. They'll never see it, son.
On somebody else's team.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Exactly.
No gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Actually, he's not even on the quarter. He's my sixth corner. He didn't even make the quarter team.
What? Yes. No, for injury.
Right?
Yeah. Voodoo dolls, all kind of shit.
How the song go? No chance, because that's what you
He
got.
down there in the bayou
Possible
in New
run
Orleans. He in the right
anticipation. Here's
place,
the
too.
D-line sandwiches together.
Paying people
On second
checks.
down, here's
Get
Wentz.
this nigga up out of here.
Here, complete to his tight
He got a
end.
bounty on teammates.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Only 3 yards on the
Down there in
catch.
the swamp.
It's third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the
Lady,
first quarter. He's going to get some
Goodfoot,
catches,
get
but
this
they round
nigga
to
out
him
of
quicker.
here.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said.
No,
First
that's it, man.
quarter,
You just play
can you
good.
do it all game long?
I just made this
They
shit.
catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when
So
you're
right now,
able to
kinda
do
fine
that and you
shit
don't give
instead
up
of
big
doing
chunks
what
of
it is
yardage after the catch, now you put the
That's
offense
not
in a
the time
position
to be
where
doing it, bro.
every series
Not in the
they have to work
playoffs.
hard to pick
You
up
do that,
those
you know,
downs, and you tend to stall them
preseason.
out when
Maybe
you do
week
that.
1, 2.
Looking deep from
Do it.
across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he'll take this across midfield and inside
Nowhere
the
to
45.
run.
Good old cover 3 defense.
Nowhere to
partner. When you start
hide.
playing football as a safety,
That's my boy CJ.
first thing you're taught. Middle of the
That's my
field,
boy PJ
get
Williams.
the
No,
deepest
that
receiver in any
it's
zone
different.
and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Nowhere.
On first down, it's Gurley. There he goes inside the 30.
Man, just like David right now.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big run there by Gurley. 42 yards.
That's touchdown. What are we doing?
Yeah, we're joking.
That nigga got the straightest back in the world. How you running like that?
Push it in with Gurley.
That nigga getting all kind of rim resistance. He ain't never ran track in his life.
He got no lean. Why you lean on 0?
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's going to touchdown.
That nigga running like he's sitting down out there. That nigga. All the wind just bouncing against that nigga chest. No track time.
And from the 3 now, it's second and goal.
Oh, wow, beautiful play.
And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Saint touchdown.
He stepped up off there, though. He came over there with a lot of heart.
There. A
Step on that
3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints
Oh, wow.
have
And that was
taken the
Keanu Reeves.
lead. First quarter touchdown run. Remember this coming on the heels of his NFC Offensive Player of the Week performance that was so great last week.
Did you feel the rumble all the way up here
Well,
in
the
the
big
booth?
bodies up front.
Big bodies moving people, and him, of course, charging through
Hey,
the
John.
great holes that were
Feet
created.
got
Off
tangled.
to a great
Tripped
start
over the
here.
player.
Maybe looking
Oh,
for number 2,
Drillers.
adding to the
It's in the
award that
game.
he won last
Yeah,
week in the
on my
NFC.
chest. On my
And he's
chest.
able to put it through. Elliott now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious?
Exactly.
That next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
They wouldn't have finished tonight.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
oh, he asked me, he was
totally
like,
didn't
we're doing the
affect
draft
me.
tomorrow. I
Just
was
go
like,
ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Too cautious.
I ain't got no problems with it. We could do it around, what, 9 o'clock? 8, 9 o'clock? Whatever.
Yeah, because everybody on first shift. So that's cool.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try to keep the defense honest.
You mean also just sit back, do your
Everybody on first shift. That's cool.
See if they stay on the ground for second down.
That's real cool.
I would never do this with
I ain't got no draft picks, so I ain't doing this.
On second
I'll
down,
just run
there's the
because I ain't got no
option
picks
going
at all.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a third down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on third inches. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Shift together here from the D-line. On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Now they'll throw it. Wentz over the middle, complete. That's Hampton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves its sticks. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
And he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
I think a lot of people are a little bit surprised there that they ran the draw after that successful pass play previously. But the thought process had to be, maybe we can catch them rushing the passer and hit something big with the running play.
And they give this time to the tailback. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a third down and about 9 to go.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A nice run leaves them just inches from a first. Could they possibly be tempted to try this on 4th and about a foot? So here's Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And Zuerlein's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive only yields 3 points.
Yeah, they were able to move the football, but the defense stiffened once their backs were to the end zone, and they were able to hold them to just 3.
This will be fielded at the 6.
Damn,
and get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Open now to get back in the end zone on this 4th possession. Kamara takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards. They'll drop the throw. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. And he motions the wide receiver. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That goes for a gain of 31.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out. Here's Kamara. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They'll go with a keeper. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. 1st down.
Okay.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there.
For 14 weeks.
Inches and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Oh, so they still got to play the Patriots then.
Yeah. Yes, they do.
I got to play the one that.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara.
Good pancake going on right here.
Down, but not before they're inside the 25.
They squeaked by him last year.
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
I wish you could watch the video.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. Oh, now he bowls him over and brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Buying time to his left. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You got to give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Oh, okay.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Will tie from 6 yards away. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Exactly.
It's like the animation
I had already made my mind. I was going for it.
Hey, what year is this?
This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
It's good to know.
And now back out comes the offense. And you work so hard during the regular season to earn that bye to go to the divisional round fresh. Well, maybe
I need to.
They've come out here pretty flat.
And how many times have we seen it? Sports now. Let's go to basketball, baseball.
Be on that free agency this year.
Are a series. And you see teams who were playing before versus the team that had the bye, and they take them on. And how many often does that team that been playing before win game one? Almost always, right? Feels that way anyway. But it's a one-shot deal like the NFL. That's critical because
maybe one give me another interior lineman so I can make a trade.
And it's over. And those other ones, that team at home usually gets a chance to recover, and they're usually the better team.
Well, they better halt that momentum on the other side quickly, or this might be their last game. Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to the receiver quicker.
I showed a little athletic juke, but then the daylight quickly closed. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
I have his run blocking up to any strong.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
It's Mike Evans out there doing one-handed jump. He run like a fucking tight end.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Now Kamara. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They run it again with Kamara. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check into a throw the next time.
On 2nd down, Kamara. Oh, what a move. Man, oh, he'll be shoved to the turf that time at the 24-yard line.
Look out on him. Who is that?
Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Underwear.
The Saints on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. Now back to throw. And it's complete. Henry. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his right.
Damn, I was trying to make it so I was waiting so he could turn up.
Back with more NFC playoff action after this. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Larry Ridley at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
Let's go. Blue Landon. Blue Landon. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
He'll drop to throw. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
Oh, he's muted.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Soccer.
Green 39.
She don't play soccer.
Huh?
What are you talking?
They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
No, I was talking to my wife. My wife's league, she watching it on YouTube. Her soccer league game.
Oh.
It's second down.
Yeah, not Ella's game. I would be at the game if that was the case. No, not Ella's.
No, that's why he was. Remember, because I was like on the Sunday. So I thought you were talking about a youth league playing on Sunday.
No. Soha's the Egyptian Liga team is playing.
Okay.
And they start. I think, it's like one overhead. So they start at 1. And I guess they up in some championship, whatever. So she was like, I got to watch my game before we go to the Super Bowl. So she asked me what time the Super Bowl was, and I said 6:30. I said, but Daddy's cooked and all that good stuff, so he wants us over to the house. So I asked her if 4 o'clock was a good time for us to go. And she was like, yeah, my game will be over by then. So I said, all right. But yeah, that's it. That's why she was up there yelling. I don't know if y'all heard her. No. She was up there yelling. She up there screaming and yelling. Crazy. But no, Ella on the computer. She ain't playing something. Not yet anyway. I don't know what she wants. I don't know what I'm talking to.
Maybe he was hoping for a penalty downfield to give him the yardage they needed.
Yeah, right. You know, I know it. They're going to be looking at me like it's crazy. He's offside!
And that gives them one opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And they're coming off.
Look at that through ball, baby. They're going to be like, God damn. Sunday you play Sunday.
Yeah.
Out there coaching. Using fever as the goddamn background.
Come on, man. Maintain your composure, young.
Markers come in. Who is this against?
Encroachment defense.
Yeah.
So a jump there defensively.
It's a killer. Watch
that's how he done. It's like this youth football, man. I want to get out there watching that little Titan shit. That shit piss me off, man. Because of what the fuck they doing. Ain't none of them
pitching together must be expecting the run.
The only one did is the brother, the drunk. He played
Alabama. You think Alabama played a little rough?
And he'll go out of
Is
bounds.
that
The one
the
from
name?
Alabama. No, he's from Alabama.
Down inside the 40. 5 yards on the catch.
The one with the
there.
bald head that always got to have him.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot
Yeah,
on
always
that
got to
play,
have
but
him.
it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy.
Yeah, that nigga
Big
head
target,
look crazy
guy you
as
can
fuck.
spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
That nigga look like Anthony
Young
Hardaway.
with the ball. Young with the
Wants
ball.
to throw on second down. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Wentz. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As
Did you see that shit?
down, may as well make him punt it.
I was like, he gonna fumble.
So out comes a field goal team now for the
Disarray,
second
ain't it?
time here today. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt.
I picked these boys up and build these
And this
motherfuckers
one
from
is
nothing.
right down the middle. And that'll make this
My
a
goddamn
point game.
corner players like
So
one
a
of the
field goal
strongest
here,
I
still
have
down,
ever
but they
had.
put a dip into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
He could be a star, he just ain't healthy enough, man. It was easier last year. It's difficult this year. You just gotta run and do it like you just did with Dobbs. That's how you gotta do
Looks
during the
like the
season.
defense in
But
press
I was
coverage
surprised
here.
you didn't do it like you telling me you was doing it before. Like you was up, you would throw him in there.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's second and long.
I'm gonna put this nigga in the slot next year, man.
They'll throw now on the final play. Throw left side complete. It's Cooper. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he's in for the touchdown on the
I wasn't even gonna throw it to him. I was actually gonna throw it to the other side of the field.
The prayer
I seen that
is
nigga break so
answered.
hard on that
How did
goddamn
they
route.
get that done?
Chris
And
out
they
there.
extend their lead a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
Elliott now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, where, hold that thought, Mr. Ridley. We've got a trip to the title game on the line. Folks are eager to get right back to the action. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still
I
up
thought he was gone.
One that's intercepted. Picked up by Casey
You
Hayward.
got me. I was
His
waiting on
guys are
that
gonna
shit, too.
take over at the 39-yard
That-
line.
You got me, player.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Yeah, I can tell by the way you threw it. You threw that shit like you.
The 28.
What the fuck?
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Hey, man.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Could you pass me the ketchup over
Yeah.
Could you pass me the ketchup over there, please?
Could you pass me the
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together.
Yeah, that's spicy.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Yes, thank you.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on that run, and while this team
Do they
is
sell
down,
spicy ketchup in the
not
store?
out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
Hold me down, D. Hold me down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Block shade would be high.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Now Wentz. And he took that in one-handed. What a grab.
Ain't nobody in your zone. Shoot to the middle.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
It's got to the point where we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed. And
they were running short plays like that?
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
On 1st down, Wentz. And he fires one.
Snatch modes like that on the use alert, nigga. Snatch modes. Give me the ball back.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You see? Are you watching the game?
That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the
Get that
different
up off your
techniques he has
neck.
to
Get that up off
employ
your
in a
neck.
passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Running with Kamara. And some space here. And he gets this one all the way up to the 40-yard line. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
Here we go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Willie, look at it. Detroit. Detroit. Gone.
Toss play, Kamara. Gets past one man. And now running right through it.
And this nigga's doing development, man. I think I held his points to try to get him to quit.
17 yards on the
Either him or
pickup
the
there.
tight end. My tight end is known.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Again, it's Kamara.
Damn, I ain't take that wide enough.
Way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead.
Turn
You're
up.
ready to go into that 4-minute offense.
Put the blinds up so you can get under the window.
But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Now Gurley, handoff left.
Oh, I ain't tripping.
Takes
Without
this
the
to the
actual lead in.
32, maybe the 31. Defensively, they rally quickly after the broken tackle. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley.
Come on, fullback,
He's
man.
able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because...
Oh, that's that maple over there.
That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
A nice little juke.
I know what I
And on this
smell.
one,
I
he'll
know what I
get to the
smell.
15, right at the 15-yard line.
That maple, baby.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards.
Smithfield
And that'll make
finest
it
over there.
second and a foot or so.
Come on,
Looks to me
son.
like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive.
You know that
If
shit
we see
will
that
run
type
out.
of a run, I
I'm
get the feeling the defense can
eating
And
Smithfield
that's
bacon.
the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now a handoff for Gurley.
I knew that shit was whirlwind out when they had
Gain of a
motherfuckers coming
yard
from
there,
China
but
to
it
tour the
indeed
factory.
gets him a new set of downs.
This has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football. You
Because the
control
Queen of
the
England
clock,
comes and
impose
gets a
your will
handful.
on the defense.
That's crazy.
Gurley again here.
Nah,
on
man,
first
nobody knocking
down.
my direction from the
And he'll
maple.
fight his way down right around the 12.
Yeah, they ran it. You gotta be
Second
blood.
down following the run.
I don't know what the Kaji and everything.
Looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
I mean, you know, I ain't saying you
Hunter
get 50 squad.
Henry, a 12-yard touchdown
actually, we just always
grab.
have that.
And the Saints add on to their lead.
When we did have it.
You having fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Elliott now to kick this one away.
I mean, the bacon is crispy.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Can I super sim it now, man? You know what I'm saying? I'm 35
to the
12.
22-yard line.
What you want?
Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field.
David, if you watching into the game this far,
Going last time.
this could have been you.
Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Yeah, 35-20.
That drives coaches insane when they think.
I ain't doing, look, I'm doing queen shit. I ain't running but 5 plays on
already.
this.
We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for
But I know what the
sure.
weakness of his
Come away
team
with
is. I'm just
nothing.
exploiting the shit out of it.
That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hampton. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. And just a small
Throwing me off because I
glimpse
know
there
how
as to
he
why
plays.
they like this rookie
I'm
so
trying to play
much.
them the
That's why
same
they
way,
lit
and
up
they
a
don't
little
play
bit
the
in our
same.
meetings with
At
the
all.
coaching staff, didn't
Yeah,
they?
when we talked
No
about it.
huddle.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good
Well, I can
jump
just
out
watch
of
the
him.
Yeah, it is good. It is good to watch them like that, though, for real. It's good to watch them when they play without you.
I do have to admit,
It really
I like
truly
it
is.
when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling
Because
it,
you watching different shit than you actually watching when you actually playing. You can observe shit. You can observe that your lineman. You can watch your lineman the whole
sit.
shit.
Camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
Like, look at this nigga. Look, what are you doing? You can sit there and watch him say, "Ole." Did this bitch just say Ole? You can pause it and run it back. Look at that shit.
Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer
He
is
said
back
Ole.
in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively.
He whipped his leg back and everything, just like a true bullfighter.
Off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has to slide and find open space to throw.
Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care about throwing 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I'll just figure there's something wrong with the football.
Let me see who got what. Look out here and see who's working with something. He's working with something.
And to give this time to the tailback.
You gotta step up faster than that, safety.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
You talking about salary cap wise?
Play there. A 13
No,
touchdown
I'm looking,
run.
because, you know, like I said, there's still some Jews in the actual free agency.
Yeah.
Like right now.
You felt they had to have here in the third quarter.
And, you know, you sign all your players. Like, it's the end of my season, so I signed everybody that's on my practice squad. So what I'm doing now is just skimming through the people that still out here and active, like the Chiefs and Russell. Y'all.
No, that's dirty.
What?
You gonna take their practice squad niggas? That's dirty.
I'm just saying. What? I'm just saying. I mean,
feel like,
they still
I feel like
out here.
everybody should be locked at the same time.
Yeah, I agree. But it's not. I thought it was at first until I said, hey, look. And now it's not. So you got to take advantage.
And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the
You get
36.
that. Hold on, coach. Let me get the ring first. Nah, come on.
Hey, man, you coach all the time, man. Coaches all the time.
You want a ring or you want to stop? What you want?
Come on, man. You coach all the time, man. And I'm looking at everything. Yeah, you always recruiting out here, man. You never know. You always recruiting. I don't like him. I got me a good offensive lineman out here.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got
that's not being used
as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
I was looking for one, and I got one. All right, player. Now, and what I'm doing is, because I signed as many people as I want to, so I'm just dumping on my squad, and then I'm gonna go back and start dumping the people I don't.
I don't know if you got to be at 53 right now, though. You might be able to get away with it at 60, 70.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can be at 70 right now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you. I'm adding as many. It's not coming to me and saying, hey, you need this and that, but I'm not doing that. What I'm doing is, some of the people on my practice squad, I didn't put there. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't put the people on board. I just let the computer generate. So now I'm actually picking up my practice squad going into the next season. But I'm just taking from y'all players. I mean, y'all practice. That's it. I just got y'all doing it. Never mind. Just keep doing it. Yeah. Just tell me before you about to send it. That's all I ask.
Nah.
Like the Patriots keep good players running passes. So they really should. Yeah, Chiefs too. I just first time I actually, because I'm focusing, it's like everybody's stealing players. I should have did it when Matt was up there, but I always pick him.
Gain some yardage and put the onus on the defense. Did they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On the ground, and for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had that in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And the kick by Elliott is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. And you figure with that, this game's pretty well out of reach.
It would take a heck of a comeback at this point. Being 3 scores down, I think that's too much to ask with time winding down here in the fourth.
All right, we send.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
We send.
Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And this one not officially in the bag, but it's looking more like they're going to be in these same seats next week for a game to go to the Super Bowl.
And it's contrary to
You done already took off my damn practice squad.
Visitors, wasn't it? Remember
No, I ain't take that.
before the game,
my wide
one of the themes they kept hitting us with was let's put the pressure on the number 1 seed and see if they can handle it. Let's do that.
I ain't did that, man.
They're the number 1 seed for a reason. Best team all year long. They're showing it again in this game.
Bacon.
They'll bring it down at the 27-yard line.
Sizzle, sizzle.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll make
I thought
it
he was a
second
safety.
down.
Oh, yeah. He is safe.
The Lions still in it?
Yeah. How old is he now, though? He might be just because of his age. Oh, I thought that was a real person. But I think they got to do with that.
Slide down to avoid the contact. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new
I did not know that.
downs.
The worst feeling ain't when y'all take a play off my team is when the goddamn computer do it.
Shift together here from the D-line.
That's crazy. Yeah, I'm good to go, man. If y'all gonna do what you gotta do,
And he'll get it down to the
This thing is just gonna turn
47
into
here.
Vic. This is got the
It's a
7 on.
9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it second and short.
Oh, I don't even know if I got my favorite play. Oh, we about to do this. I ain't got to play it. Oh, there it is.
Second
Give a
down,
little
just
spot.
1 yard to go.
Let the spot out.
Yeah, I'm good to go. I ain't skimmed with that too.
Shotgun now for Wentz.
Then I'm gonna go back and
He's
start
gonna flip
cutting.
here to his running back. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. And just in
That was
general,
man-to-man.
Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him. After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Call it a gain of 3. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Trust me, Will done went through all that already.
Working from the gun.
About 20 minutes too late on that.
Nowhere to go.
There we go.
He lost the football. And this is picked up
The Dory.
by the Saints. He's at the 30.
How you celebrate? How you celebrate?
And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Somebody got that.
Ain't it? I'd be scared. I'm gonna pitch the ball off.
That's
I'd be mad as
exactly what I was.
Like
But
they will.
how you
This
pitch?
defense a big
All right,
reason
L1?
why.
And they
L2.
love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out
Is
there?
it the L1 or
They want
L2,
to lead
is it?
this team deeper into the
It
playoffs
is.
and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that
No,
return
it
for a
ain't.
touchdown.
I'm running the
certainly
ball.
helps
It's
that
L2.
cause.
Or L1.
So here's the
What's
kick
L2?
now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they will not get a
Oh,
chance
okay,
to
yeah,
return
so it's
this one
L1.
as it's through the
I don't even
end
fuck
zone
with
for a
L1 or
touchback.
2. I try not to
And
touch
now
it.
the offense heading back out there.
I had a bad habit when I used to kick that if I catch picks, I would hit it accidentally and fucking pitch the damn ball. I'm talking about something sick.
You want these windows over here?
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for him. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
And he's brought
Oh,
down,
you can't get it for 53, huh? What? Oh, maybe because the weekend advance, so you ain't signed your players yet.
He's going to have a first down.
Like, even though you lost, you ain't advanced
They
yet.
need a lot of things to go right
You
in a
still
short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better?
Yeah, they're sounding for you.
Next time, hopefully with a chance to win.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big.
You can leave it up some more.
Looked like it was coming
For the cat.
together. Looked like there was an opening. Still,
He looking at you like you was tripping right now.
game.
Second down and just 1.
You don't understand imminent danger, man.
Must be expecting the run. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag
Catch.
the feet. He's going to have the first down.
He's just sitting in the way all the
Just
time.
4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend
Curious.
the drive.
Y'all learned that curiosity killed the cat. It's true. Cat would get murdered out there. Being dumb as being curious. What the hell is... Oh, Jesus!
Remind your wife,
Here's Wentz.
what's going on out here? Oh, my God.
Intercepted a third time. Picked off by Marshall.
Head torn off.
And his guys
Wondering
will take
why.
over at their own 44-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They begin on the ground.
I think I can work with you, son.
And
What
he'll
is
take
it?
this one up close to
As
about
long
the
as you ain't
45.
slow. You can work
Just a
with you,
yard on the
boys.
pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Got the stamina.
Nice job by that
That
defensive
tough.
Fuck a practice squad. Take all my players. I don't want to have to get none of them niggas.
Played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
Both of y'all
So it's
niggas need
Saints
to
football
go.
as we get you reset. And
Yeah,
you
the
have to
weakest link
figure
could-
they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And he's brought down. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. I think this defense tired of seeing him run the football, and this D-line probably getting sick of the O-line as well.
And as I'm watching this, I'm thinking about a conversation I had with Adam Gase, the head coach of the Miami Dolphins in the offseason. He told me that he asked his running backs each week for their favorite runs. Give me your 3 top runs.
Ah, look at
You're
my
seeing a
in the
guy that's
can
probably
bag.
using his top
In the
runs to great
can
advantage
bag.
in this game.
Look at
He
the
is
swag
in
in
his
the
zone.
can bag.
On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them. But all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they got it going today. So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
We'll see.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got Fuller. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half.
Detroit! Detroit!
to throw here. He finds his target, Fuller. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the...
Oh, I thought that was a block. That should be a block. Chicken salad. Got you. There you go, point. They root for the Eagles. That's funny. He said he would take it every night. Did you look at your phone? Like, how he gonna steal the ball and I didn't even move?
Damn, he didn't even move. He mustn't do none of that game.
Green. Yes, sir. Oh.
Really? 6 weeks, huh? That's fucked up. Y'all ready to advance?
Yeah, go ahead, do your thing.
Uh-huh. He's gonna take my player wheel? I feel you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I feel you. Yeah, because you can't say his
Just
last
playing.
name. You can't say his last name. That's why you don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
What do?
Nigga, I can't say his last name either.
What position is it?
I don't know. They just tell you somebody took somebody off your practice spot. I'm advancing it. Y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Go ahead and do your thing.
Square button.